silly goober. Silly goober. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? Hey, you two, stop that. It's been incredibly hot today. I'm exhausted both physically and mentally. That's fair. Yeah, you checked out on us. But hey, at least testing was fun today. Transition to warning dangerous Cascadia landing pad. That's fine. It'll be fine. Let's go, you two. That's called depression. Ah. You suffer from that a lot. I apologize. Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class. She got that bitch got an entire loaf of bread. She fucking living the high life.
What do you think of the unreliable, Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
Meh.
I'm not sure I wanted to know that.
It's
Being
not
in
all
space
your
lets me
fault.
know
My
an
brain
answer,
doesn't
no.
work normally.
You know about stellar emissions?
I gotcha. Well,
Actually,
I hope that your brain will start being good to you soon enough.
Not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
I don't blame you. I'd do the same. Wait, is it just... It's just sprats. It's rabbit sprats, though. Holy shit, they can...
Everyone all right?
Holy shit, they can take a shot. Wow. Is this what I get? Naoka jumped off a cliff yesterday. Yep. She was just like, you wanna know what would be funny? If I killed myself.
Here we go.
We did it. Yeah, so I was just like, oh, fuck this yesterday, because I was like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that shit. Uriel. Is that like a legendary?
Here we go. I'll fix you right up.
Save me! Save me! Save me! Holy shit, this motherfucker don't want to die.
I'm going.
Fucking run, you sluts! Run! That's not fun.
Here I go!
Fuck him up! Fuck him up real good! That was terrifying. Holy crap, that was terrifying. I think I just killed 2 legendary Raptidons. The mother and father of all Raptidons. Seriously, holy crap. They took such a beating. It took what, like 2 clips from this gun just to kill 1? Well, that just refunded the 2 clips I used. Wonderful. There we go. And all of the ammo for killing them has been refunded. This game is great. Hope you have a nice stream and nice chat. I gotcha. You have a good night, my dude. Take care of yourself. Pleasant dreams and all that. Ah, yes. Mantisaurs. Stick your head up, you slut. Nice! 2 for 1.
Everyone all right?
I like how all of your allies, no matter, you know, it doesn't matter their composure or anything. Like if they get a condition like set on fire, acid, whatever, they turn to goddamn sirens. Oh yeah, that's a Mantisaur swarm. Ah! Seriously, Parvati doesn't have her gun like half of the time. I'm gonna change her gun to see if that fixes. It might just be that her AI really tries to force her towards melee, and that if she doesn't have melee, the game just doesn't know what to do with her. I mean, she has the melee option. It's just I have her set up to stay far the fuck back and use a gun. Because I don't want her charging into, you know, a Raptidon feeding ground and getting absolutely annihilated. Which I think is fair. I think that's a very fair fear. But no. It's also possible the game's just glitched. I don't know. Journal entries. Yeah. Whatever. Nothing important. Nothing's ever important anymore. It's just not worth our time, darling.
Best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Give me that Raptidon meat. Is there an alternate way in here? There's boxes that appear to climb up. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be it. Meh. I like how Marco Polo on his journey through China was once attacked by ninjas and they started killing each other while dancing. Fucking Netflix. What? Can you jump on top of the door? I'll give it a try. Oh, hey. I landed on something. Nope, come on. Yeah, we on top of it now, baby. There ain't no way in here. I mean, we made to the roof, but there's no point. There's no point at all. But we didn't. That's all that matters. Sub-Zera. A Netflix series called Marco Polo. It's based on Marco Polo, kinda. I see. Me and Mom's watching the shitstorm. Howdy. No. None of that. Oh, they're actually a lot creepier than... I mean, they're really cool, but they're a lot creepier than I first imagined. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Bad. None of that. No. Bad. None of that. Yeah, this is fine. This game is perfect. No flaws whatsoever. I love it. And it's pretty obvious that there was intentional. Purpleberry punch! Watcha! Oh my god! Parvati just fucking morphed through the wall in order to kill this thing. That's terrifying. That thing should fear us. How much am I carrying? 224? 224. Well, first things first, it's time to eat. I'll tell you what we're having meat. No, Captain. Yeah, Netflix is like... Netflix made that, you know, plan like, yeah, we want to have 90% of our site be our own original content by, I think it was 2025 or something. And they've basically already made to that goal. Almost, I see more Netflix originals than anything. And I won't lie, I would say maybe like 75% of Netflix original stuff is just not good, in my personal opinion. Seems that wall is a bit unstable. You know, just a little. Just a wee little bit. Sublight contractor helm. Arf the fuck? How'd this thing look? Damn, that's pretty cool. I gotta admit, that's pretty damn cool. Top hat, though. Like, let's take a moment and think about this. Top hat. See, what more do you need? What more could a person want? Nothing. Seems she did something normal. She walked through the wall. It's just that ye have such a small chance of doing it if you ran out the wall from the start of the universe to the present. I see. It all makes sense now. Yeah, I could make this thing, like, more useful. It's currently got a DPS of 225, which is still lacking far behind everything else, but it's also an explosion. It's an explosive. I also still don't know what N-rays do. It brought up a tooltip. I didn't manage to read the tooltip before it faded. I don't know what N-rays do. It's apparently scientifically possible. It's just, it's such a low chance. I see. Yeah, I really... I'll just keep the flamethrower. Yeah. The flamethrower is the backup weapon. As silly as that is, the flamethrower is my backup. Ah, fucking H Christ. Really? Do I... This game is fucking with me.
I guess this is what Edgewater is gonna look like in a couple of years.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
God damn it. Armor piercing and a little bit of damage over time is on robots. I see. You mean the Nickelodeon gag defecator gun? Yeah, that one. Wait, which quest is this for? Space Crime Continuum. That's a clever name, I'll give them that. Okay, well, I didn't unlock the bridge, you know, because I'm an asshole. So we have to go back to the ship, fly to the next closest place, and then we have to walk.
So you're adjusting before you pull.
Which... Fallbrook. Okay.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Bye, guys.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
Can't fast travel? Nope. On the hardest difficulty, you can't fast travel. God damn it, why do I do that every freaking time? How much are these? They weigh 0.5 each. I'm just gonna store them all away. Got a bunch of junk. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Gonna run straight to the place. Oh, actually, my character's a bit tired. My character's a little sweepy, so tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do this.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
What the fuck ever. Are they still going at it? Let's go check in on them. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Max.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
Yeah, but this is
If
Freeze
that's
era.
the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
I think it's funny that my character is scared of Sam. Because he's like a technophobia, or he has like technophobia or something, so he's scared of them. Fresh woolly milk, that sounds great. Yeah, I also am unsure if I actually can sleep in Fallbrook. Like, even if I get a bed there, I'm unsure if I can actually sleep there. Because, one of the stipulations of what is basically survival difficulty is you can't sleep anywhere except for your ship. So I'm unsure if that, you know, is just like all... Or, like not even taverns and whatnot. Yeah, but, I think it's, quite literally can't sleep anywhere. Nice. Could just, yeah, we'll just repair all. 684 bits? Ha! Okay, let's go. Let's get heading out. We got this. I do say, however, I like how Klein asked you for some Soul Calibur 6 sparring. Guy's been a good sport, all in all. I didn't expect him to ask, and that reminds me I gotta delete some of the now dead D&D characters in my portfolio of created characters. Yeah, no, that's very chill.
Yoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted.
It's really
As soon as
just
you stop
a
to
matter
drink
of
other
like
things, that'll be the day
my
you sneak
my
up and
mood at the time.
Don't fret, I'm watching.
Because I simultaneously just like killing time. Like
Well, I'll be damned.
oh hi.
Here they come.
Gack 'em all. I'd love to. What the fuck was I saying? Right, because when it comes to school, it's like my #1 priority after getting out is simply to shut down and not converse with anyone.
Everyone all right?
To just do what I want to do. Like, and this is something that I've actually done for a long period of time
Well,
now.
I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
I've had days where basically I'll just go the entire day without saying anything. Basically communicating with just like very subtle sign language or something, or nods of the head. But I'll go the entire day without speaking, and it's basically like a it's basically like a sanity check. It's a vibe check, to be completely honest. It's basically just, hey, you know, like, I want to just be with myself and no one else. I don't do it as much anymore, but it is something that I do. And it's like, I can't really do that as much anymore, and it makes me sad. So I just kind of space it out throughout over the course of days. That's one of the reasons why I really like just staying in my in a recliner and just staring at a fish tank for hours on end, because it's just a period for me to go, there is no stimulus whatsoever, just white noise and nothing else. White noise and a little bit of visuals, but all in all, there's nothing here. And it's kind of like just going into a trance. I think it's I think that is something people need. I think people need that sort of like trance effect every so often. They need to just be able to shut down and not do anything. Okay. I remember I got a code to open up the bridge. Let's see if I can do that. Yep. Cool. There we go. I probably need to kill these things first, huh? Gonna wanna use this. It's like me in here in the fan as I sleep. Can't fade away without that fan by my side. Ah!
Here we go.
God fucking damn it every time.
You got it, Captain. Good job, Cap.
I am a storm.
The fuck is... Ah! How am I alive? Wait, is this a elevator that leads down into like the abyss or something? Holy crap, that's awesome. Also, holy hell, my... Like, I'm concussed to all hell. This thing is sealed. Is there an alternative way in? Oh, that's what it leads to. Okay. That makes sense. Go to the abyss. I'm noticing very slight lags right now. I'm sure if I restarted the game and started it back up, it would fix that, but I'm noticing this thing right now. Oh, there we go. Open northern gate. Here, I'll explore the abyss once I finish up with this thing over here. I want to do that first. We're now the Space-O-Pharaoh Russian concussion. Yep. I hate how concussions work in this game. I mean, they're good. Like, they definitely make you be more wary of mines. But yeah. I certainly fucking hate them. That being said, I shouldn't actually have to worry too much here. There we go. Wait, no. This way. To make it quote-unquote easier, because I just remembered the... Wait, where the fuck am I? Hold on. Hold on. Brain is pulling a thing right now. No, it's gotta be this way. Yeah. Yeah. This is the way. Ugh. Room of flying airship motor thing crash landed outside the town in Portia. I actually noticed that on the Humble Bundle, the Humble Monthly, my time in Portia is on sale, and I'm very tempted to, after I beat this game, making that the next game that I just play through. You know, quote-unquote play through, because...
Traps everywhere. Why?
You know what? You know what? Why not? I should just detonate each and every one of these fucking things with my face. Think that'll work out? How'd you get behind it? Oh, whatever. Fuck it up. Hey, how's it going, Klein? Captain Crow wants to get you on the Soul Calibur train with us. I know. He's been trying to get me to play. I've just been like really busy, and I also like just like shutting down during the day. I do have it in consideration though. It's like right now my fix has been Destiny 2 and this game. Those have been my game fixes as of late. I feel that, yeah. I've also played a little bit of Neverwinter. I kind of got back into Neverwinter, and I'm enjoying it. I highly recommend you getting mod for more crafting speed. Early on, it's okay, but later it's kind of suffering. You go through a fuel faster, but eventually you can stockpile thousands of wood and stuff. I see. The MMO or the OG games? The MMO. Like, and the MMO is not nearly as good as the OG games, but... Well, actually, no. You can't really compare them because the MMO is, well, an MMO. And the OG games are just something else completely. But the OG games were really fun. But no, I've gotten into the MMO. Yeah, okay. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to see how this works out. And long story short, it's pretty fun. Like, as I understand it, used to be a much better game for free-to-play. That being said,
Cap,
you aren't
ventilation system to solve
constricted too much if you don't spend money. The only real, like, noticeable constriction that you'll note within, like, the first, what, 20, 30 hours of gameplay is just that, you only have 2 character slots. But an extra character is only $2 per character slot, which is actually really good. A lot of MMO games, it's like $5 to $10 or something. The OG games were CRPGs. Yeah, CRPG. CRPG, good old Christian RPGs. Are you suggesting a non-violent solution? What do you do with the real Nyoka?
Gloriously showering prey in high-velocity shells is quite thrilling, I'll admit. But it ain't cheap. It stains my spirit to say it, but this here's a more economical option. Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do. We drop the oxygen levels a bit, we can suffocate them. Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all rolling around, desperately trying to figure out why they're dying and why they can't stop it.
Also, I didn't even respond to your rope because my brain went dead. I will definitely consider that. I like playing game vanilla first and foremost, but yeah, if it turns out to be insufferable, I'll pick up the mod. If only fighting mantisaurs were this easy all the time.
Don't I know it? They're expensive prey.
Down they go!
Oh yeah, 12,705. We are now venting in Purpleberry. In all honesty, like, if Obsidian were to sell Purpleberry whatever as a brand, I'd probably buy it. I'd be like, hell yeah, Purpleberry lunch, crunch, munch, brunch, you know, just I buy it all. I mean, to be fair, Purpleberry, hold on. Purpleberry Punch is probably just like grape soda, but you know, details. It's not just any grape soda, it's my grape soda. What's this do? A simple shrine. Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryle. In gratitude. Dr. Ava Chartrand. Dr. Lorelei Fall. Dr. James Guthrie, blah, blah, blah. Purpleberry, whatever, TM. Yeah, I'd buy it. Wouldn't you guys buy it? I mean, like, you know, like, what more do they have to do to sell you? Sell you their wife and kids? Perform sexual acts of sex on you? Like, what more do you need? I've been coming up with a lot of fun hypotheticals lately. So I'm going to ask one of the hypotheticals that I came up with recently to you guys. I want you guys to answer honest and, you know, truthful, honest, you know, etc., etc. You know, I want you guys to answer. So this is the hypothetical. The hypothetical is this. There's a 100 there's a 100 question quiz of just various knowledges, you know, the usual, like, you know, like simple math, science, you know, like high school level.
Oh, clever.
For every question that you get right, and it's multiple choice. For every question you get right, you get $1,000. However, for every question you get wrong, someone you know has their face replaced with Pro Jared's face. Would you take the test? Would you take this quiz? $1,000 per question, 100 questions. It's all high school. That's 100,000 right there if you get everything right. But if you don't,
It's almost a shame we had to put her down.
bunch of people get Pro Jared face. Would you take it? I'd rather not be asked about them nudes. How would it change their face multiple times? No, it's a random person that you know. So it's like, So it'll be one person. Once they have the face of Pro Jared, it goes on to another person that you know. I can't make people look like Jared. I love this hypothetical. Like, I've been coming up with hypotheticals where it's like, you realize that it's funny specifically because is the person whom is involved in the question. Who is Pro Jared? I know Jared Subway guy. Oh, Zara, you only need his face. So just go to Google, type in Pro Jared, and then declare if that face is okay enough for you to risk taking this quiz. Connect storage tanks to, yeah. Landing pad unoccupied. Well, fuck.
Moving.
You guys stay the fuck over there. I swear to Christ if you move. Acquired the science weapon here. Yay! What was the science weapon? Mind control ray. Mind control beam. Uh-oh. He's not ugly. I might be helping people taking the test. I will admit, he's not ugly, but he does kind of look like a bird.
Heading back.
Just kinda. Not a lot, but kinda. Silence, heathen. I like birds. Where the fuck? Oh, wait, are we in the police station now? This is totally the police station. There's a dead body in there. Is this even worth it? Eh, might as well. I got a lot of lockpicks, so I might as well. Yeah, this wasn't worth it. I did get some XP from it, though, so I guess that's something. Okay. But now that the bridge is open, I can fly my ship over here, run, go down, do the thing, you know, port the shit to my shit, and we'll be golden.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Sleep for 6 hours. Okay, cool. And just like that, the issue is gone. Give me that punch. You ever just hear noises and you're like, hold on, let me analyze if that's an intruder or just someone like doing something. Like, yeah. Fuck, Sam? Who would order fertilizer on this damn ship, Parvati? I personally, hold on.
I have received. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I personally think that's Felix that's doing it. I think it's Felix.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wild, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
That's fair. That's very fair. I don't find disembowelment sexy at all. There are some people that do. Those people are into what is known as gore, and that's weird. What the fuck? Hold on, what's going on? Did I break shit by moving the ship? I may have broken it by moving the ship. Well, no, it's telling me to come over. Oh. God damn it. There we go.
Almost done. Woo!
Who the fuck's Felix? Some tossball punk? Nay, you killed him already. Lava la.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff.
Yeah.
Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. And the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Relax. You can do this.
Absolutely, Captain. No worries. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Oh, thanks to my more support. You're welcome.
I could have done better if you'd lent me an extra pair of hands.
Tell you what, next time we put up targets in the hold, we'll draw the captain on them.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Wiggles. She was scratching at my foot, and I don't like it. I hate it when I hate it when doggos scratch at your foot. It's like, oh, you're cute, but stop fucking doing that. It's their way of saying like, hey, I need something. Give me something. And it's like, she has everything. I don't know what she wants. Actually, I could just put 10 points into Persuade and get it to the expert level. Human coward chance plus 10%. Creature terrifying chance. I have been up against more creatures. Whatever. Tyrion, every time I leave the door open and I sit down, he immediately runs to me and jumps on my lap so I don't get off. Son of a bitch is so cute, god damn it. Yep. After killing an enemy, your weapon sway and accuracy penalties while moving are reduced to 0 for a short time. I don't even know what I want. Area of effect damage received reduced and plasma damage. Sure. Why not? We'll take it. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Okay, let's go down into the abyss. It'll be fun. That'll help against the landmines, Keck. You're not wrong. You're just an asshole. Oh, this looks nice. This looks nice indeed. I feel as though I'm supposed to come here for a quest at some point. Cascadia Bridge safe house discovered. It don't look safe. Yeah, it don't look safe at all. Herbert. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's not up and running just yet. Let's just, completely disable them. Journal entries, Buckwalter H. Preparations. Dearest Margaret, I fear that when you wake, you'll think I've abandoned you like Rizzo has. I assure you of the opposite. I have commenced preparations to ensure you and Herbert survive until you are both rescued. As for myself, I fear the worst. I will make every attempt to survive the coming months, but the bites I suffered while fleeing from the Raptidon show no signs of healing. I can only hope that you wake before I pass, but in the worst case, know that I love you both. Yours now and well, after my atoms have been consigned to the Aether. Howard. Rationing. Dearest Margaret, our quarters here may be tiny, but Herbert continues to investigate its every nook and cranny with utter delight. I'm pleased to report that he shows no signs of distress following our sojourn into the humble new home. I've brought with me everything I can take from the surface. Our ex-colleagues continue to try and live above ground, though they have barred the North Gate from the encroaching Raptidons. They remain unaware as to the existence of this hideaway, and I aim to keep it so. If they found my store of food, they'd surely seek to divide it amongst themselves. Recalling my emergency training, though, it was years ago, I have managed to secure intubation to sustain you while you sleep so peacefully. Engineering a mother. Dearest Margaret, I hope you will not take offense. Should you one day wake up to find an automechanical preparing Herbert's meals or adjusting your intake tubes, it has taken quite an effort and many failures, to which my new Burns can attest, to engineer an automechanical to take care of any person, much less one infant and one comatose woman. With any luck, should the infection in my leg continue to grow, these machines will handily replace my fatherly duties and maintain the loving care required to raise Herbert and nurse you back to health. To my surprise, the cooking model is even capable of limited tutoring services. Yours now and well, after my atoms have been consigned to the Aether. Howard. Underwear. Dearest Margaret, the automechanicals are working splendidly. The fervor reminds me of my youth, years ago, before I became the exhausted husk I am today. Part of me is thankful that you cannot see me in such a state, with one useless leg and ominous streaks of black racing along the veins. I will leave you with a word of advice. In the absence of proper undergarments, I've taught the automechanicals to wash tanned Raptidon hides for reuse. With the last vestiges of my strength, I collected a few from the surface. Should you wake, I beg you, do not go up there. Remain here until rescued. Our colleague have perished and only monsters now remain. Yours now and well after my atoms have been consigned to the Aether. Howard. Buckwater D. Father insists I practice my layers, so here we are. Riza. Rizzo's purple berry crunch ready to eat. Tripicale Flakes Purple Berry Flavored Power Nuggets. Rizzo's Purple Berry Lunch Non-Organic Purple Berries Crackers Cheese Pea-Free Nuts. There's always time for Purple Berry Lunch. New. Net weight 32 ounce 90 gram. Rizzo's knocking you out, CCN 76. Milk chocolate with caramel pea-free nuts. It's time for a Kaio. Scythe. Today, Father finally let me use the candy cane. It is called a scythe. He showed me how to be safe so I do not burn myself. Maybe I can use it to capture another woolly friend and make him proud. Howard has not moved this morning. His tummy is very still and he is very quiet like Mother was when Howard took her tubes out and cried all night. When Howard took her tubes out. I think White has my father now. I don't know if it is able to be proud, but I will try my best. I don't want to kill you. I really don't want to have to kill him.
Here they come!
Wait, what?
I'll fix you right up! Covering you! Nothing like a good
Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Sugar Ops. Sugar Ops armor. How good is that compared to their armor? It's got a 41. Factory stock armor plating. Reactive kinematic shield projector. Hunter kit. Range weapon skills plus 10. There we go. Huh. It seems as though someone lost their head. Nuck, nuck, nuck. Was he just eating entire cysty pigs or something? Oh, I see. White hat. Yeah, I'm glad that I managed to deactivate them. That would have sucked otherwise. That's a skeleton. Then there's a skeleton here. Difference is this one's kind of all over the place. Which means that it must have been dismantled and then put there. Purple Berry Crunch! Yeah, so arguably one should be his father and the other one should be his mother. If I had to assume, this is probably the father. I don't know, that was definitely a good story. It was very well told. Can you imagine living? No wonder the kid was so fucking crazy and wanted to kill. He's been living on nothing but Purple Berry Crunch and probably Purple Berry Punch as well for God knows how long. The goods are secured. Lelia Hagen should be pleased. She's stationed at Sublight headquarters on the Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker. Sucker bait. That's over there. This one. It's back over here. This one. It's actually back on the Groundbreaker. That one's over there. That one's over there. Little memento. Around the Iconoclasts. And this one also back there. So here, we'll go ahead and return. And we'll go to that first town. Woolly Cow is safe. Yep, didn't even have to kill it. It almost got caught in the crossfire, not gonna lie though.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the Groundbreaker.
I feel that.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting.
But who will feed it down there? Not my problem. Yeah, not my problem. Just gonna ignore that you said that, Zara.
Something else I can...
Yeah, I'd like to sell some things. The candy cane. I could give that to Parvati at the very least. I didn't even repair them. I clicked cancel. You! What's up?
I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Again, you remind me so much of Aziz Ansari. I found the cartridge and deleted that data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally, the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really,
Whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Hells yeah. I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanja, you sly dog.
You really think so?
Of course.
I admit, I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Actually, I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Oh. Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
You've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Good question. Nope.
So the ship talked?
Nope. Nope. Yes.
Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Thoughts on playing
Used to be,
Pathologic?
I thought she was a simulated intelligence.
I'm not willing to spend money on it.
A long series of commands telling her how to
However,
react to certain
if I just so happen to get
You
it,
used to. What do you think now?
yeah, I'd probably play it.
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and
Oh,
Hey.
Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tut Tut.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Your son is a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk-Tuk home safe again.
Good luck to you both. Jesus shit, this family's crazy. Sucker bait. Little memento. I thought, yeah, this one takes place here. You!
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries.
give in to
producers
the
and
dark
purveyors
side.
of the
God damn
finest
it,
salt
sign.
tuna and halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, no on that. In terms of me paying for you for that yet, especially since... yeah, no, I wasn't implying pay for me, Captain. I was just saying, like, I'm not interested enough to pay. However, I am interested enough to play. It's not just a, like, buy it and put it on my shelf of games and be like, ah, yes, part of the collection. I know? Okay. I wanted to make sure that that was clear, because I was like, oh, fuck, I guess that came out wrong. Grim asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Earlier, I overheard you say you were having money trouble.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Well, I'm curious, what do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
You really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
That's all I need to know.
Sorry. Sometimes I get carried away.
Talk to you later. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick while I process this game. I'll be right back. I also need to splash water on my face because I'm feeling tired. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You wanna know what I just realized? I didn't even splash water on my face. That was one of the reasons I was like, "Hey, I'm going to go to the restroom." Was to splash water, but now I'm here. I'm situated. So it's too late now. It's too late. There's nothing else to do. God damn it, Nunu. Nunu, the fuck?
I'd give you
no.
a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
You're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Sure, we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
You won't do much better if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig.
Yeah.
Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
I'll talk to you later. Yeah! I did it! Yeah! You.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
It was a nice thing for us to do. I'm glad we did it. And now, flowers for Sebastian. Yep.
Ever
Time.
worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
Wait.
You.
Hello,
Someone wants to
stranger.
go on a date
Can
with
I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
Huh.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Yeah. Getting the seasons pass for Soul Calibur 6 Season 2. How do I feel about it? I would say wait on it. Probably wait on it until I at least beat, like, the campaign mode for it. Because right now I don't feel as though I have played enough to actually warrant more of an investment yet. I plan to, and I want to. It's just currently, there's, like, so many other games that, like, really interest me and are a bit closer to my play style. But when I get back to Soul Calibur 6, once I've played enough, then I'll probably look into actually getting more to it. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Bavari, you know who he's talking about?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a mantiqueen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
Oh shit, I
He
know
came
what
to
she's
celebrate
talking
years
about.
ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
I kept telling him he was a fool for chasing Mantiqueen tail. Anyone looking to get familiar with a queen is liable to become the bitch's supper.
Ha.
Oh my. Well, I hope he's alright. Haven't seen him in a while.
Uh-oh. Have you seen a mantiqueen?
Sure. They're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen a mantiqueen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure, I can keep an eye out for him.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
Past the ruins? That's Manta territory, all right. My professional opinion is that we leave that idiot to his well-deserved fate. No offense.
Last Mannequin I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Let's talk about Celia. Celia.
I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
She likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
She's interested in you romantically.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Hell yeah.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to splash water on myself. I feel myself fading. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good. I think. Man, I remember when I did the 12-hour long stream. And I was like, man, 12 hours, that's bitch time. I can do this. And now I can't even stay up for like...
Yet? What did he say?
And now I could barely pull off a 3-hour stream. What's going on? That out of it, huh? Apparently, I don't know why. I looked up relationship stuff on the Portia wiki, and really glad you can marry regardless of gender from the available people. I have a girl character and I'm working on a relationship with a girl named Ginger who loves hanging out. Gifts are okay and she only goes out at night. Really cute and sweet. Again, my time in Portia, because like, I remember Stardew Valley, like, there were so many people that were like, you gotta play Stardew. Because it's just, you know, they were like, it's a life changer. And it was actually gifted to me. It was gifted to me by one of my friends. I played a bit of it, but I was like, meh, Because it felt like a sort of... I don't know how to put it. I don't even know how to describe Stardew Valley. It didn't feel like it was... I liked it. I liked what I played of it. I didn't play all the way through, but I liked what I had played. I'm very curious as to how exactly the entire thing plays out, but I don't know. We weren't going to college as well during the 12-hour stream as well. That is true. He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
Look, you've got your chance. Have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't going to college.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can...
Yeah, but, yeah, I guess I do have to have a slightly more normie schedule
still talk
when it comes to sleep now, because otherwise, like...
What about Sam? What's it?
Because I have to wake up at least a reasonable time. No, stop licking my pillow, you slut. Fucking idiots.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload tuna shipments to Karen.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Marauders?
Here we go.
Hey, go away. I missed. I'm just gonna do this. There we go, that'll work.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Yeah, but I think I had like a slightly normal sleep schedule as well. Before I started going to collage, as some people spell it. 'Cause my dogs always made sure I woke up at like 10. Holy shit, that was some damage. That came fast, holy crap.
We're done here.
Wow, that was really close. But yeah, no, Wiggles, always make sure to wake me up at like 10 o'clock on the dot every day. Even after we changed time zones, actually after we changed time zones, she was waking me up at 9. And she's waking me up at 9:30 currently. But, you know, she's really, like, on the dot about, like, this is the time you wake up, slave. You need at least 6 to 7 hours a night for your brain. Yeah, I know. And I tend to fall right back asleep. After I do whatever it is she's wanting, which is typically, hey, I need to go outside so I can pee or whatever. So let me see. Let's say I'm falling asleep at 4 every night. I tend to be waking up at, yeah, like 10, 9 or 10 in order to take care of my dogs. And then I tend to sleep for 1 more extra hour. Which I have henceforth started calling the wake-up hour.
Everyone all right?
They're only worth 320 now. They're not worth all that much experience anymore. But I guess they got some good lootins. Yeah, so you know, I'm still getting at least my 7 hours. It's just, you know, 1, it's a little spaced, and 2, it's not because I want to be awake. It never has been. If you had the option to live without one thing we humans need to do, like eat, sleep, poop, breathe, etc., what would you choose to never have to do again with no side effects? That's a good hypothetical. I'm proud of your hypothetical. You've made me proud. Oh, that's a good question. Breathe. Yeah, I'm split between sleeping and breathing. Cause I like food. I like food and drink. It makes me happy. I like the taste of it. That being said, like, yeah, if you don't have the ability to breathe, so if I don't have the ability to breathe, then that marks off one fear that I have. One slight, not really irrational fear, but one fear that kind of comes up a lot for me is carbon monoxide poisoning. I freak the fuck out about that idea all the time. Yeah, I freak out that I'll end up dying of carbon monoxide poisoning at some point. Which not having to breathe would fix up. And then, yeah, like, you know, if you didn't have to breathe, you could also just go to the bottom of the ocean and be like, this is... I mean, you'd need a pressure suit, but I think if a company heard that, hey, I just need the perfect pressure suit that does not require air, they could probably make it. Now, the other one is sleep, and a big reason why I'd like that is just because, we sleep a lot. Humans sleep all animals sleep a lot. And by not having to sleep, imagine all of the productivity that could be done. I wouldn't have to worry about homework. Because I'd have plenty of time. This talk about air has reminded me of a thing, but I'll get into that in a moment. Would you have air in your body if you didn't have to breathe? No air in your lungs because you don't need to. So I'm reminded of, what was it? There's a show that used to be kind of big on, like, I think it was like the Discovery Channel. I believe it was like, I believe it was called, like, World Superheroes or something. And it basically just went about, and it found people, and it said, wow, look at this awesome thing that this person can do. And one of the people was a diver. He was a diver who basically, he could hold his breath for, like, you know, tens of minutes at a time, if not hours. And they didn't experiment. And basically what happened is, it was on the Sci-Fi Channel, I think. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel. You're correct, Sign. And basically what happened was, his air levels would plummet normally, you know, like a normal human. It's just like, oh yeah, you're holding your breath. However, when it got to a specific point, the air would just balance out. And supposedly it's because his body was basically like renewing the air that was in his lungs, which could very well mean that he is a mutant with an evolutionary trait that could very well become a trait of us humans. But I digress. It is really, really cool that shit like that can happen. Don't think about going to space without a suit, because there's a lot more reasons why you die in space if you go into the infinite blackness without a suit on. Yep. It would suck if you didn't have to breathe.
Except for all the
You know, so it's like, hey, I don't have to breathe. I'm just gonna wear this awesome suit that can withstand hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of pounds per inch pressure. And then, like, you go to the bottom of the ocean, and fucking giant squid just and shoves you up its, you know, fucking squid pussy.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to, never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
You.
Oh, Nyoka. How have you been?
Better,
I'm not trying
worse,
to, Captain.
I don't know, you know?
Yep. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
What would you think of not having the need for fight or flight? I'd be okay with removing... Well, not remove... I feel as though the fight or flight response is just a necessity. I don't think humans could actually live if they didn't have the fight or flight response. Who's the first person far on the moon? A good question. I found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for us.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them? They died out there.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Mantis passed.
Ugh. Should have kept those bits. Damn. One of those hidden mystery moments where it turns out we're the bad, or we're working with the bad guy. Away! If you chose to not need to eat, does that mean you still shit? Like you just generate random matter into the universe, giving the middle finger to the law of conservation? Absolutely. That's how it would absolutely work.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Yes. I found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Oh, shit. He caused the attack.
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you.
Yeah?
Once my head... it's on straight.
God, this is for over there. Okay. You.
Nyoka, I can smell you're having fun.
I know you're responsible for the Amber Heights massacre.
When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the ghosts of this planet's past. Since then, many have asked me, why here? Were you involved in the massacre? Was that some gruesome plot to clear a path for my dreams? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy. I'd have walked this path with or without it.
You're avoiding the issue. You set pirates on innocent lives.
I did no such thing. Their deaths came in the night while I slept in Stellar Bay. And regardless, we're discussing a past long since left behind. Those ghosts still haunt me. But they needn't curse my people. When the entire colony has embraced our truth, perhaps then the perpetrator will come into the light. Until then, it does us no good to dwell on past mistakes.
He's talking circles around this issue. Why, though? Why did they deserve judgment?
If I were the type of man to make that decision, and I assure you I am not, I'd have to be so obsessed with dismantling their regime that I'd turn to desperate measures. I have since learned that their mistakes will end them in time, and that we will persevere where they do not. But back then, suffocating under that oppressive culture, I can understand a lesser man than myself making a terrible, ghastly mistake.
Calling a massacre a ghostly mistake is putting it a bit mildly. Yeah.
Would you prefer I spend my days wallowing in misery and desperately seeking forgiveness for sins long past? I have people to lead, a home to keep. Here, without the shackles of the Halcyon Board, we are free to grow as the universe intended. Had we fled with MSI, our spirits would have withered. You've seen that withering yourself. The colony is dying. The massacre of Amber Heights, unfortunate as it was, presented the slim possibility of saving the souls of Terra 2. Here we are, poised to do just that.
You can't play judge, jury, and executioner like that.
Free will is a double-edged sword,
I'm falling asleep
Captain.
at my desk.
The universe judges us all. Whether your choices are helpful or harmful to the cosmos is not up to you. Those executives were found to be poisonous to the spirit of humanity. They were doomed, whether by the hands of man or beast. Their time was coming to an end. And here I am, a paragon of the eternal truth, leading a society of like-minded people. The universe has found me worthy, despite whatever sins you believe I've committed. Let us speak no more of this, Captain. We have a message to spread and a colony to save.
You're a bitch.
Ah, Nyoka.
I might just want to call it since I'm falling asleep at my desk. That's kind of the point where you go, okay, yeah, you need you need to stop, you know?
May the eternal truth guide you.
Shoot him right now? No, no, no. We'll wait to execute him. I don't know how long we'll wait, but we'll wait. Whew. Okay, here. I'll at least try this. I'll try to go for another 10 minutes. We'll see if something interesting and or awesome happens. Hopefully something does.
Miss McDevitt used to say
Ah!
plants need sulfur to grow in. Oh! I'll fix you right up!
Fuck him up. How about you save on your ship and let Nyoka dream of tanking bullets while she splits skulls with her caps? Oh, whoops. That's certainly an idea. However, it can wait for a little bit. $320 appears to be 320 appears to be their unofficial bitch change. You know, it's like to describe what bitch change is. Allow me to spell it out for you this way. Let's say that a homeless person comes up to you and he says, "I'm homeless. I haven't eaten in months. I need food and water and shelter and booze." You reach into your pocket and you throw money at them. And there you go. That's it. I've explained it. Will Duke survive this 10 minutes? That's a good question. We did it. Give me your shit. What's this? Ah!
You're lucky it was sick. Else it'd have been a hell of a lot tougher. I almost feel bad for you.
Scared the shit out of me. I am not coherent enough to work this shit out in my mind. Not at all. That's back over at the main town. Radio Free Monarch. MSI and Alcalas are no longer using the tower. Report back to Hiram. Where was my ship? Over here? Yeah, because I can just fly a little bit closer. I can save this, that, and the other.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
That would be kind of a cool, actually, a mimic disguised as a livable corpse, but it's really just a guy still alive. The thing is, it's actually been established that mimics are very limited in what they are actually able to turn into. Oh, whoops. Yeah, they can turn into, what was it? I believe the idea is that they can turn into wooden or stone constructs, you know, constructions. Fuck. I'm not here anymore. I think I'm having a little bit of an outer body experience. Like, I can kind of, like, see myself, but I'm not here. I'm talking. I'm just saying whatever the fuck I'm saying. I don't think I even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm going to wrap things up early tonight in order to get some sleep. I did not mean to start late and end early. I feel really bad about that. Yeah. I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes. I'll be back on tomorrow. Fucking you do that, Captain. TPK your party. A mimic disguises. Oh, right. Mimics can only disguise as wooden or stone-like objects. They can't disguise themselves as anything else because of their anatomy. Okay, there we go. Sad to hear Scarm, Lily, and Jinxie's characters cry. Oh. Fair winds, mates. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful night. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. And if you are heading to bed, like I sure the fuck am, pleasant dreams and all that. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And again, very sorry for the short stream today, but I am not coherent. I'm not even here, so I have to. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.